Are we there? Well, I think we're there. How's it going, guys? Hope you're having a good week. Hope you're doing well. So, very, very nearly didn't make this morning's live feed. Alarm clock set, 4:25. Shot up and then kind of looked at my clock and started setting an alarm for 5:30 to have an extra hour in bed and went, fuck it, I'm gonna have another hour in bed. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So fucking my chimp in my brain was going, get up. So I ended up getting up. So listen, gonna talk about procrastination. And morning, Gavin, how's it going? Going to talk about procrastination, but before we do, I just very quickly want to talking about an event. So every quarter we have the Brotherhood coming down to where I live, and what we do is have a focus group. So every 12 weeks we rock up, we all meet, we do some workouts, we do some chat, we do some goal setting. It's a great 6 hours. We meet from 9 in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's like a full-on day, and you kind of going away, sort of super motivated and focused. Now, this is strictly for the Brotherhood members, but what we like to do is invite 5 people along who are non-members to come along and come and work out with us, come and chat with us, come and do some mindset stuff, come and do some focus group work and planning and how you can improve your life. It's just a good way just to open up, just chat, train, maybe give you a spur on to change the way that you're doing things. And it is a Saturday, the 29th of September. If you would like to come along, it's 50 quid for the day, so it's a bargain. It is fucking like cheap as chips. So it's 50 quid for the day. You'll come down to where I live, which is Bexhill-on-Sea. Bexhill-on-Sea, if you want to Google that, see how far away it is from you. We have people coming from Scotland, Northern Ireland, to come down for this. And it's a great little group, and I'm sure it will grow as the Brotherhood grows. If you fancy coming along, just pin me a personal message on my Facebook page, and I'll get on the phone with you and just go through it with you and see if it's something that you fancy. It's a brilliant day. 29th of September. Okay, so let's move on. So procrastination, I just want to throw something at you and see if you can resonate with it. So what I found when I was in the last sort of 18 months with my journey is trying to be better at doing things and not procrastinating. Do you know, like when you're do you know when you're lying in bed and you need a wee and you have to go, but in your mind, you want to put it off. You end up waking up at 3 in the morning going, fucking hell, I wish I went for that wee, and I didn't wake up halfway through the night. Okay, and that's very similar to you waking up very early in the morning. It's raining outside, and you've said that you're going to go for a run, and you decide that you're lying in bed going, oh, I'm going to stay in bed. It's nice and warm in here, and it's nice and cosy. I don't have to get up for another hour and a half if I didn't want to. Come here. Digby, come here. I don't have to get up if I don't need to. And you had that fight in your bed. Oh, do I go for that run? Don't I go for that run? And 9 times out of 10, we end up fucking skipping the run. And that is kind of like procrastinating. We're kind of putting it off, aren't we? And what we're doing is fighting our inner chimp, which is in our mind, tongue-tied again. And we are trying to fight the battle. I always call it the white night and the black night. The white night's the night where you want to be better. You want to get up and do your run. You want to eat well. You want to train. You want to lose that 2 stone. And black night's like, it's all right. You're all right as you are. Don't listen to that prick. Fucking James Bourne, Dad Coach, Bell End. Stay in bed. It's nice and cozy in here. Stay in. Eat that cake. It's fine. Don't listen to those wankers trying to improve your life. And it's very much a battle, between the black and white night. And it's a mental thing, right? So I want you to think about how you do anything in your day, in your life. So let's say, let's talk about my biggest one is laundry. So my laundry will sit there to the very last minute. And I think, I've got to put that in. I do that laundry tomorrow. And it's funny because that's what we say about our fitness stuff, right? Golden hour, baby. You know it, Stephen. fucking Brotherhood. And I always sit in that laundry and fucking look at it. And every time I walk past it, I go, I must get that in. I must get that in. And then I eventually get it in. And then I put it out on the line. And it probably stays out on the line for about 7 days. It's fucking been pissing down. It's been dry. It's been wet. It's been dry. And I'll eventually get it down. And then I'll put it into the basket. And then I'll leave it outside my cupboard to put it away. And I'll go, I'll put that down when I put the kids down. And I'll fucking shit you not. The process of putting the laundry in, taking it out and putting it away almost takes 2 weeks. Right? So, I don't know if any of you can resonate that. In theory, I could fucking do it all in one day if I needed to. Put it in a washing machine, stick it in a dryer, and then hang it up on the same day. But 2 fucking weeks. 2 weeks. I have got a lot better. Mainly because I've been threatened with death from my other half. But it's not just things like that. It's things like the washing up, putting a dishwasher on, putting up a shelf, cleaning the car. Think of how you do everything in life. And do we not go, I'll do that next week. I must get that done tomorrow. I'll do that later. Do you know? How many of you moved into a house and have been there maybe 10 years and still not finished? Okay, and it's funny how we put things off and off and off and off and off. But yet, when we come to our fitness side of our life, we do exactly the same. I'm going to get started on Monday because I'm just so overwhelmed with work right now. Work commitments are too busy right now. I don't have the money right now, when clearly you do. You know, it's little things like that. It's like the white and the black knight fighting. And I have noticed in the last 6 months, and I noticed this when I was doing a lot of my procrastination, and I used the laundry first because I was going, fucking hell, look how much I was talking to my partner and going, look how much I'm procrastinating over the fucking laundry and over getting my office sorted. And I was like, God, I'm doing that within my health goals. I'm doing that within my health goals. I'm doing that within my business goals. And it was very reflective of how I did anything in life. Jesse, here! How I did anything in my life would reflect within my business and my fitness. So could a possible idea of improving the way that we live our everyday lives, and instead of thinking about things that we are going to eventually do and doing them right away, can that change your behaviour setting so that you are able to stop that procrastination and be more committed to your fitness goals, your nutrition goals, your structure? I want you to try it. It's a test. Every time you say, I'll get it done later, do it right now. Okay? And I want you to keep doing it. Keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, and see if there is a change in your behaviour, because I'm convinced that there will be. I remember reading a book, I think when I was about 10. I never forget the book. My mum made me read it. And it was about this fucking family, or this mum trying to teach her kid something. And it was like, if you clean your room tonight, then you won't have to do it tomorrow. If you do your laundry today, you won't have to do it tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Do you know, if you do your homework tonight, you won't have to do it tomorrow. And how many times do we say to our kids, let's get your homework done tonight, and then it's done tomorrow. Let's get your room tidy tonight, and it will be done tomorrow. Let's hang your uniform up tonight, we don't have to iron it in the morning. So we do it every single day. We hold people accountable. I hold you accountable. Yet when it comes to ourselves, holding ourselves accountable and procrastinating, we forget and we don't follow through. And I think and I also talk about habits, routines and structure. So a habit, routine and structure is not procrastinating in life. It's making sure that we get things done immediately, straight away, so that it's done and we don't have to worry about that. Like another one that I used to do was get emails with good content to read. Oh, I'll read that tomorrow. So I used to put it in my to read folder. And I remember looking at my to read folder, it's about 550 emails. So in theory, I had 550 emails to read with lots of good content in, because I'm just like, I'll get that read tomorrow. You know, and it's mental. It's mental how we do that procrastination. You know, it doesn't serve us. It doesn't serve us well. You know, it's about doing things bang, right there and then, getting it done. And that is the difference, I think, for the people that become successful. That's the difference between people become successful and those that are yo-yos. You know, something that we do in the Brotherhood, as Steve will know, is we are religious with our accountability. Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Bang, it's almost second nature to make sure we come online and we do our accountability. It's second nature now almost that we open up if we're struggling. You know, it's second nature that we do the golden hour. Steve right there, classic case of being on our golden hour. Making sure we're up, making sure we're disciplined, making sure we're drilled, getting it done. Doesn't matter what happens. Think of the military. You know, when I used to be in the military, in the Marines, fucking hell. If the rounds started coming in, you can go, I'll fire back at them later. You fucking bang, straight there. So sometimes it's good to act like as though you've got a gun up against your head. You know, that's hyper syndrome. Okay, fucking if you had a gun pointed at your head, you'd fucking damn well make sure you got your workout done. You would make sure that you got your work done. You would make sure that you got home on time in your work-life balance. You'd make sure you got your bloody laundry sorted. You'd make sure you got everything sorted. So try and picture that in your head and make sure you get that squared away. Listen, just a reminder, if you're interested in coming down, we're inviting 5 non-members to come and train with some of the Brotherhood and myself on the 29th of September. It's £49. It's an absolute fucking bargain. If I was quick at maths, I would tell you what that would be an hour, but it's fucking not a lot. 6. So it's something like £4 an hour. But if you can get down here, it's great. It's Bexel-on-Sea. It'd be great to see you. Oh, I hope you have an amazing weekend. I've got a guy coming down tomorrow called James Booth. James Booth won a competition to come and train me for the day. And he is going to be doing my boot camp in the morning. Then I'm going to treat him to breakfast. And then we're going to jiu-jitsu, which is going to be an experience for him. And then we're going to have some lunch, and then I'm going to take him down the gym. We're going to have a fucking bit of a PT session. I'm going to make sure he gets all his goals sorted, all his focus sorted, and yeah, it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be a good day for him. He's going to be knackered at the end of it, but I think he's come down from Stoke, so I'm really stoked to see him. Cock. Fuck it. Listen, have a great weekend. There'll be pieces of content up and around. We've got the Ultimate Dads Challenge, which is starting on Monday. If you want to come and join the Brotherhood, come and see what's fucking happening. I promise you it is, like, I already know it's probably the best platform for men and dads fucking out there. And as soon as we get our content hub as well, it's got everything you need to be successful. It's the best coaches. And some of the guys in there fucking almost coaches themselves, the way that they're fucking, the way that they're helping and inspiring others. Steve right there is one of them. Got Mark, I now can just see he's on. Legends, been with me for ages now, most of this year. So it's really good. But have a great weekend. Don't procrastinate. Every time you think about putting something off, fuck that thought off and make sure you do it, bang, straight away, straight in. And start building that habit, that routine and that type of structure, that second nature, so that you start doing things immediately and you don't put things off. It's a good habit to get into. It's a good habit. All right, guys, hope you have a good weekend. I'll catch you real soon.